Cash App is youngboylang111. It's in the title and it's in the description. Second, click subscribe. Cause you ain't getting this info nowhere else. 3, leave tips. Cash App. Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App. Follow me on Instagram at DA_real_NBA_youngboy. Give me follows up. We're gonna change the name again, but yeah. Today we're speaking on NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy speaks on KINGVON being set up. NBA YoungBoy has spoke on OTF Bonnie, the rumors of OTF Bonnie setting up KINGVON and Lil Durk setting up KINGVON, and NBA YoungBoy also spoke on how OTF Bonnie dad said he was with OTF Bonnie when he went to go pay Lil Tim. NBA YoungBoy say, man, y'all know that's cap, man. What? I set up KINGVON, I put the bag on him, pay Lil Tim. Why would Quando link with KINGVON? And they ain't linked since they was behind stage that one day. Right? Because you know everybody trying to say, oh, when KINGVON and all them was hanging out. If y'all look at that video I posted, that short I posted not too long, it's a old video of Lil Durk, KINGVON, Quando Rondo, Lil Tim, all them, they performed together. They say, oh, that's when they decided what they was gonna do. Go take money, probably talk to Lil Tim. Durk and them was probably doing it then. Right? NBA YoungBoy say, nah, man, I knew what was really going on, man. Quando was signed to YoungBoy back then. YoungBoy say he been know what's going on, man. That shit ain't happening. They just saying some shit because they like everybody go outside and they don't want to look like NBA YoungBoy did all this. They don't want to seem like NBA YoungBoy a mastermind. So NBA YoungBoy say, hey, lying, man. NBA YoungBoy said, be for real. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, come on now. Lil Tim got money from OTF Lonnie to set up and kill KINGVON, his own cousin. But then again, it could really be some industry stuff going on. Lil Durk had a case going on. KINGVON was on the case. KINGVON wasn't saying nothing. Lil Durk just said he wanted him. KINGVON wasn't talking at all about it. KINGVON was getting harassed by Lil Durk lawyers in the elevator. Y'all seen that? Go through my videos. Subscribe. Comment. Ask me. I post it. I'll show you. I retweet. Whatever. I post on my post page. Yeah. So this could be very believable. At the same time, it's like only way you can believe is if you believe in that industry shit. If you think that industry shit real. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this. But most of y'all gonna go YoungBoy and believe NBA YoungBoy and say, nah, NBA YoungBoy ain't lying. Cause why would NBA YoungBoy make all these songs about how he killed KINGVON, gonna get Lil Durk? If people from his camp set him up for some industry shit. But then again, damn, this could be a hell of an industry run. This could be a hell of a, you know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy is a big ass mastermind. It could have been some shit like Lil Durk needed a boost. How the fuck KINGVON come out and he already big in Lil Durk? Lil Durk been rapping since 2013. Lil Durk like, huh? So he like, Lil Durk like, if I be with NBA YoungBoy plus KINGVON, just gonna boost my career. And that's what it did for Lil Durk. Who knows? Just what happened to KINGVON, Lil Durk probably wouldn't have been as big as he is now. Right? Do y'all honestly think Lil Durk would be as popping as he got if KINGVON hadn't died, or if he had started beef with NBA YoungBoy? I mean, Lil Durk outsold NBA YoungBoy. At one point, he out that last I don't know if it was it Deep Thoughts? Bro, I think Deep Thoughts. Lil Durk Deep Thoughts outsold Massa. Massa first week sales wasn't 100K. It was like what, 40, 30, 29 something? I think Lil Durk Deep Thoughts sold damn near like 100, 200K first. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the Lil Durk album before Deep Thoughts, that outsold NBA YoungBoy last album by shrew. You know what I'm saying? This could be possible. They could have been in cahoots. 2017, NBA YoungBoy brought out Lil Durk. At the end of the day,
choose a growing brilliance.
I really don't know who to believe in this situation because
timeless and sustainable are a beautiful combination.
At the end of the day, Lil Durk, Quando Rondo, and Youngboy at one point were all like this. Remember, NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk used to go live on Instagram. Remember, NBA Youngboy brought Lil Durk out to a show in Atlanta. Same place, 2018, 2019, 2020. 3 years after y'all was in cahoots. KINGVON, get up out of there. And damn, another thing? Why this shit can be believable is because just think about it. Maybe KINGVON did get set up. Because listen, all that KINGVON did for Lil Durk, and you telling me Lil Durk couldn't talk to Youngboy real quick? Hey, let KINGVON get a little feature, bro. Lil Durk got a feature from NBA. Y'all remember the song My Side? He got a feature from NBA Youngboy. Why would NBA Youngboy not want to get KINGVON a feature? This is Lil Durk man's, right? Something so small will tell you a big picture. NBA Youngboy KINGVON can't even get a feature from NBA Youngboy. No, because look, I'm NBA Youngboy. I'm the biggest motherfucking artist. I'm finna give KINGVON a real deal killer from O Block the most. He already on the goddamn rise. He already, everything he moved, every move he make the news, he famous for already. Now he do a song with NBA Youngboy. Phew. This girl be way bigger than motherfucking Youngboy. Or almost there. Then you got the shit with FBG Duck, he dropping bag, all this and that. It just, NBA Youngboy like, hell no, I'm just say no. Bro, it really do look like KINGVON was set up. If you put all the pieces together, it looked like KINGVON was really set up by Youngboy, Lil Durk, and Quando. Because for one, they feared him. For two, he gonna beat that shit. If he gets you, he gonna beat it. For three, he's gonna be bigger, way bigger than all of them. For four, that ain't crazy. They was all scared of KINGVON. Lil Durk damn sure scared of KINGVON. NBA Youngboy damn sure scared of KINGVON. Quando Rondo, bro, like, you feel me? And Lil Tim, when he met KINGVON, he probably said KINGVON like, damn, this is Nick, damn. Cause everything y'all got, when it comes to the bodies and gang shit, guess what? KINGVON got triple time, platinum time, that shit. Everything y'all little niggas done been through in the streets, you think you done been through? Guess what? KINGVON done been through way more shit than that. Way more shit than that. Hell no, y'all ain't fucking with this man. You ain't been through more street shit than KINGVON. It just is what it is. They couldn't fuck with him. But NBA Youngboy, he's saying this is not true. He said, I put it back on KINGVON, I got him gone. He said, man, come on, bro. Y'all really think it's so tricky? Because if you really know some shit about all this little circle, like me, I've been listening to KINGVON, Youngboy, Lil Durk, and Quando. So when I think about the history, it seems like they set up KINGVON, bro. This shit really seems like, what the fuck? If you really put all the pieces together, you would just be like, oh, okay, yeah, simple. Yeah, they had to set up, bro. They had to set up KINGVON. They had to. Now, when you look from another standpoint, like, okay, Youngboy put a bag on no. I could believe that Youngboy told Quando Rondo, or Quando Rondo told Lil Tim some type of shit like, oh, if this nigga hit me, shoot him. Because, bro, what the fuck? These niggas from O Block. We know what these niggas do. But them setting up KINGVON sounds way more believable than them, And OTF Vonnie, this is another thing. OTF Vonnie, Quando Rondo thought they was finna talk it out. Nah, bro, be for real, bro. When the last fucking time KINGVON talked it out with a nigga? Didn't he shoot the taxi driver? He wasn't even talking out with the taxi driver. He damn near killed the taxi. KINGVON, he damn near killed the taxi driver over fucking with his sister. Then, bro, no, bro, listen, bro. This is why I love KINGVON, bro. I respect the motherfucker who not gonna let you get away with shit, because it's niggas like me who don't be in the wrong. Honestly, be chilling, solid, don't fuck with nobody. Just be chilling, bro. Trying to have a good time, bro. But you know, a nigga might look good, a nigga might this, that, whatever. And a lot of niggas ain't fucking with that. Boys or girls. They don't like the fact that nigga look good, or he ain't dressing fly all the time, or he look good, he ain't dressing fly. It's just damn, it's like a nigga can't win. It's like I can look good, dress regular. Oh, now I gotta dress, I should be dressing way better all the time, this and that. I should have way more money. Or I should be way more famous. And it's like, okay, wait, no, all right, I am all that. And it's like, damn, now I'm deserted. Like, what the fuck? So I understand where KINGVON come from. You're not gonna let him get away with it. But y'all remember this. Listen, KINGVON was on everything. The last person KINGVON killed was a faggot. This last person he killed was a faggot. Don't make him no less of nothing. Don't know what the faggot did. But bro, if you watch that documentary with KINGVON when he was in Georgia and they busted the dude windows out, killed the dude, shot 2 other people, and then you look at the picture of the dude that died, bro was obviously a faggot. Like, I'm thinking about shit the other day, like, damn, the last person KINGVON that killed all these niggas, put bad on these niggas, but the last person he killed was a faggot. He was on everything. I don't know what the faggot did to him, but he was on everything. And KINGVON dying, KINGVON saying live is really, either way, it was on some shit where he wasn't like, it was a win-win. It's like, I know I did a lot of shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, that's what comes with shit. At the end of the day, I know I did a lot of shit, but what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen. Just make sure I take care of the business. Just make sure I get all these niggas going. I got my homeboys going. Just make sure I, make sure my family's straight. KINGVON was all around that nigga. Before he go, what he did, he made sure his family was straight. Made sure his kids were straight. He got rid of every real op he had, he got rid of him. And his name lives on. Can't beat that. Lil Durk is always gonna have hella ops. NBA YoungBoy is always gonna have hella ops. Quando Rondo, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he always gonna have hella ops. I don't know. You feel me? But them niggas not gonna do it. Them niggas ain't getting KINGVON went out a hell of a hit. That was a hell of a run. I'm sorry, yeah, that was a hell of a run. Best run. Like, hell of a run. But NBA YoungBoy saying that this, and he's saying that this is a lie. But NBA YoungBoy. And this is another thing about NBA YoungBoy, bro. And I don't know when people gonna catch on to this or how this is gonna go. But it is the industry. It is the industry. NBA YoungBoy just interview the other day said the industry very demonic, whatever, right? That really wasn't all that quick, man. But listen to this. All these songs NBA YoungBoy made about this and that and this and that, right? About he got KINGVON going, did this, right? Every song he made since KINGVON died, he done diss KINGVON in. That's a lot of motherfucking songs. Oh, he done diss Lil Durk, right? Okay. So OTF Vonnie is KINGVON's real cousin. That's his real deal cousin. OTF Vonnie's dad said he went down there with OTF Vonnie to give Lil Tim the money to kill KINGVON. Why would your own flesh and blood, if they real family for real, why would your own flesh and blood say, hey, my son killed this nigga? You know he's my cousin. Because, he Dirk needed to get off the case for one. I had history with his dad before. Cause if y'all don't know, OTF Money dad was cool with KINGVON dad. They say somehow back in the day they was going through it. Hey, KINGVON daddy got sniped. Damn, fast forward years later. That was when KINGVON was 11. What that is? He died when he was 26. Fast forward a couple of years later, 10 years or whatever years later, 15, 14, whatever. Who was KINGVON always around? OTF Money. I mean, everywhere. Bruh. Y'all know when KINGVON, this young boy in the video, and he was like, you got cap in your raps. Young boy really like that on his ass. The dude that was sitting next to KINGVON, they was like, no, that was fucking OTF Money. What the? Every time you turn around, bro, he was right next to KINGVON. Icebox. Every time KINGVON with Icebox, OTF Money, right there. Really, really believable, bro. This is all really believable, bro. Like, and when KINGVON died and Dirk found out a lie, he didn't care. Dirk didn't post. Remember when KINGVON died, Dirk ain't post nothing. He was still making his songs, music videos. And then, what, a year or two later, then he started grieving. Then he started saying this about one. Then he was all this, that. You know, when the case was over with.
Broadway, we saw the Great Gatsby yesterday, and then we went out to dinner. So we were following the Mets game on our phones.
But this is my thing. If OTF Money and Lil Tim, it just really was some industry shit for Lil Durk or whatever, and they just set up KINGVON, what does that say about NBAYOUNGBOY? Because we know you didn't kill KINGVON. You just worked with his homeboy to get him going. So what does that really say? That means he's just a motherfucking industry person. I mean, all these motherfuckers are some industry people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that and like the live. But like, for real though.
It's important to not like compromise. Farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get those savings.
For real though, like, y'all not thinking about that. Y'all ain't thinking about that at all. I'm telling you, bro. I really do believe that they set KINGVON up. I mean, proof in the pudding. It's proof in the pudding, and the pudding looking like ain't nothing clean. Well, the pudding look like it was made by Lil Durk and NBAYOUNGBOY.
2025 NFL schedule released, but a handful of games are already set. We'll break down the several division games, including a familiar foe heading to Philadelphia in week 1. It's often said that when a team has two quarterbacks, it really has nothing. Well, the Browns have 5, and with a little luck, they might just find one. Here from Dylan Gabriel and
it almost seems like the perfect fairy tale. Like, just think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. This I can do it real. This I can do it real. As simple as this, right? If KINGVON was still alive, right? If KINGVON was still alive.
With the insiders alongside Ian Rappaport and Mike Garafolo, I am Tom Pelissero. 115 days out from the kickoff of the 2025 NFL season. And as of this morning, we now know who exactly is going to be playing.
Listen. If KINGVON was still alive, right? Just think about how many problems that they will always run into. This a real dude. It's a real deal street dude, man. Who came up, right? And even though he got millions or whatever, he's still not going for it. Because at the end of the day, he feel like he KINGVON. Well, he know he KINGVON. KINGVON at the end of the day. Everybody know KINGVON. Everybody knows his name. It don't matter where the hell you go. Cali, wherever. Motherfuckers respect him. Ain't nobody finna trap on. Somebody even look like by trap on, guess what? He gonna get done. And ain't nobody gonna tell him shit. So I just imagine anything. Like imagine DURK and Von at the Grammys anywhere. Man, listen, this is one thing I know, and I know this because I'm that nigga. When you that nigga, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. Somebody else will be trying to try you or just prove that they better than you or like it's like somebody just always on your motherfucking trail. It's like it don't matter, bro. You cannot be bothering nobody. You cannot know nobody. But if you real, motherfucker gonna see that, and the motherfucker just gonna always try to get on your ass and get in your case no matter where you go. Somebody gonna know you somewhere no matter where you go. It's just if you a real deal, if you that. And I know this because I'm that. And I always kept trying, and you know what I'm saying? I always used to get mad and annoyed. Well, not mad, but just annoyed at a lot of shit and people. But then I had to realize, like, bro, I'm pressure, bro. It just is what it is. That it is what it is. You pressure. People do shit, don't say shit too far. You that they ain't, it really don't matter. They just, you feel me? They ain't never ran into no shit like this before. They trying to leave a certain impression. You know, it's not gonna stick because you might not never see the ass before. Again, or whatever. Or, that's another thing I'm understanding, but it's just like meeting a famous person, I guess. Like, you know, like it's just like, damn. I need to try a whole bunch of shit, do a whole bunch of shit, leave this type of taste in or whatever, this, that. Cause, you know, they might never see me again, whatever. I don't know, people are dumb as fuck, crazy as fuck, stupid as fuck. Envious, jealous, horny, in love, I don't know. But that's the type of dude KINGVON was, man. That man wasn't going. So DURK probably feel like he always gonna be in some shit, or it could have just been the case. Could have just been the case, man. And it's like it all happened at the perfect time for DURK, bro. It all happened at the perfect time. As soon as that case started getting serious, KINGVON got up out of there. Yeah. And KINGVON wasn't even shooting, he wasn't doing nothing on the video. It was all the DURK. It was all the DURK. Whatever video we seen with KINGVON ran back in the car, that wasn't the varsity, that wasn't the place, that wasn't, cause this is what y'all don't know. That happened that night. Or whatever it was, that was at night. That video we seen with KINGVON, and he ran back in the car, that was in the daytime. So, that's how that went. You feel me? Hey, like the live. Y'all like the live too, man. Like the live. Like the live. Cash at me. Like the live. This some good shit. But like, and another thing, bro, like, Quando and Lil Durk was kind of close before all this shit went down. They was hanging out a lot, bro. They was hanging out a whole lot. And I'm pretty sure Quando been saying this shit, been scared this nigga, been thinking about. Y'all seen KINGVON in person? Y'all seen how big the motherfucker was? And you knowing he that, you knowing he like that. Them niggas was scared. Them niggas was scared. Man, I bet everybody who met KINGVON in person or really knew that man was scared of him, bro. You can't tell me they wasn't, bro. I don't give a fuck who you with, where you from. You know you scared of that man. Scared of that man, bro. Scared of him. No youngboy was scared of him. I know damn well the dude was scared of him. I know damn well Quando Rondo was scared of him. You from Savannah, bro. Bro. Like, you can fucking Don't get me wrong, they got niggas. No, they don't got niggas like KINGVON everywhere. I'm sorry, they don't. They don't. Oh no, you know what? No, they do. But it's just something about KINGVON that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't got niggas like KINGVON everywhere. I'm sorry. They probably got niggas that do what KINGVON did, but they don't got niggas who do it how you do it, like, you know what I'm saying? I give me on their props, bro. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. If motherfuckers do what KINGVON do and motherfuckers ain't scared of him, niggas no real killers real. Motherfuckers still don't be scared of him. Motherfuckers scared of KINGVON. That's why niggas showing him so much love. Look, every time. Look. You showing that boy hella love. Yeah, you better. You better, bitch. If you don't, that nigga might go do something to y'all. KINGVON, man. Like, and I really pro KINGVON because bro taught me a lot. Bro taught me a lot. 2020 was crazy, man. 2020. We got 11 viewers. Can we get 11 likes? Man, KINGVON taught me a lot about a lot of shit. That's one thing about that KINGVON. When that KINGVON come on, I'm gonna do my dance. I'm gonna vibe. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Real respect, real, man. I be feeling like I'm KINGVON. Just like without the bad shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a real nigga to get what I mean. But that was a real nigga, bro. Fuck with YoungBoy too, but that's telling me that YoungBoy really KINGVON. Or he might be on, you know, I don't know. The KINGVON was solid. I don't see no flaws in him. I ain't see no flaws in him. What's good, whoever it is? I ain't see no flaws in him, no, bro. I mean, besides talking shit, everybody talk shit. Talking shit is fun. Who don't talk shit? It's fun to talk shit, but when you're not really talking shit. Like you just roasting somebody or, you know what I'm saying? Even what he said with YoungBoy, like, he said YoungBoy got cap in his rap. Damn, I mean, that wasn't really nothing that personal, especially because y'all know each other. I wouldn't take that shit to heart. I was like, okay, he feel how he feel. I thought he was roasting, you know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, start off with cash apping me. Cash app me something. Start off with that. That's how you'll do better. Start off with cash apping me. You feel me? Really think about it. Yeah. KINGVON was a cool little nigga, man. You feel me? What Trenches News said, ladies, man. You feel me? Seemed like Vaughn was a real cool dude, man. I don't see people painting like he was a monster. You know, I never understood about the Chicago shit. How y'all paint KINGVON like he just this monster and assassin? But y'all got other niggas doing the same shit in Chicago. FBG DURK was like, why people think FBG DURK was such a person that didn't do nothing? Man, he did the same shit KINGVON was doing. Supposedly. What KINGVON supposedly doing. And like, it's another thing. Where KINGVON was what? 5'8"? KINGVON like 9 height, NBAYOUNGBOY height. This nigga FBG DURK was big as hell. This man damn near 300 pounds, 6'4", 6'3". Like, how the fuck do you blame him? You can't fight that nigga. Even if you can fight, you can't fight that nigga, man. How the hell you gonna fight him? There's too many ways he can get you. You mean to tell me this nigga that tall and that big and he ain't killing niggas and shooting niggas? Oh. I was just saying shit Vaughn did. How you gonna be? You 6'3" and you shooting niggas? Walking down on niggas and you dropping bags on niggas? Nigga dropped the bag on T-Roy and made the nigga go do shit in T-Roy? Like, what the fuck? What else was KINGVON supposed to do? Oh, FBG, yeah, let's get to 30 seconds. Man, hell no. You killed my homeboy, but yeah, me gonna get to 30 seconds and it's over with. Okay, cool. Man, hell no. We ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna let bygone be bygone. Let bygone be bygone. What you say? Grown man name steady other than... Bro, y'all talk all that hot shit, bro. This is a YouTube channel. Everybody do the same shit on YouTube. Talk about a topic. What? You can't name a YouTube that don't talk about something. They all pick a topic and talk about it. It's like dating, like talk to a female, pick a topic. Yeah. It's like what y'all say, how y'all talk to females, pick a topic. That's what my homeboy told me. I say pick a topic. Man, I'm asking her if she wants some dick or not. Every time I talk to a female, I'm saying, yo, hey, look, let's chill. You want to chill? What you want to know? That's the best way to approach it. You feel me? Get to know each other. It's by chilling right there, right there. Let's get go chill. Your house, my house, whatever. That's the best way. All that other shit, like, y'all be trying to be 10 times with a nigga or something like. So get to it. I'm bad, you bad. It ain't nothing else to really talk about. Just chill, hang out, do whatever. When we really fucking with each other, man, we do it again, we not again. We make shit harder. But yeah, man, like I said, everybody on YouTube talk about the topic. Don't come in hating. Because your YouTube probably only got no subscribers. So, I got 8,000 reasons, damn near 9,000 reasons to keep doing what I'm fucking doing. So, you know what to do. If you don't like my channel, what I speak about, I mean, go to another live, or I don't know what to tell you. The one thing about me, I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. I'm gonna talk my shit. But there's people out there who can't handle a nigga talking this shit, which is crazy. But KINGVON. I screen them more. I know what you're thinking, I'm folks. Hey, but look, man. Youngboy said all this funny business about Hotel Bonnie setting up KINGVON, paying the town. Yeah, that shit on the face. What y'all think? Y'all think YoungBoy lying? Y'all think YoungBoy really killed KINGVON? Or do y'all think KINGVON people set him up and paid looks in that bag and did some innocent shit and killed him? What do y'all think? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna go with the industry shit. I'm gonna go with OTF Money them set KINGVON up. It just sound way more believable than YoungBoy dropping a bag on. And they already said that Wakanda Runner already said he gave the 10 40K after. Gave him 40K after. He said he gave him 4. YoungBoy started giving him millions after that, like he wasn't nothing and shit. Wakanda Runner in the 10, I guess. But I'm sorry, but you can't make me believe that YoungBoy told them to kill KINGVON. Nah, that's not what happened, bro. Ain't no way I can believe that. That nigga too serious, right? And you damn sure ain't gonna get on the phone and say that shit. You damn sure ain't gonna text it. And by the way, OTF Money's dad, who said, the man who said he went with OTF Money to give it to him the bag to kill KINGVON and set him up, he got receipts. Oh wait, hold on. Go look at my videos. I posted the video. Go look at my videos. I posted the video. What OTF Money say? He said I'm gonna take the plea deal. Then he say, oh, or I could just tell him what really happened with KINGVON. What really happened with KINGVON? What really happened with KINGVON, Bonnie? That's all the proof y'all need. It said in the text. So when they call OTF Money a rat, you know they really calling him a rat boy? I don't think it's with DURK, cause you see, damn, that's an industry confusion shit. They smart, but if you ain't a real nigga, you ain't really gonna catch it. Listen, they saying Bonnie a rat because he telling them really happened with KINGVON. But when KINGVON died, a lot of their problems went away. All the shit that they think about with KINGVON all the time, all them problems went away. Cause I mean, they probably gonna make KINGVON to bang it out to the end. One of him doing some race shit, but he probably really ever gonna be on the race shit. He's all gonna be more militant. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, KINGVON wasn't really fucking with the motherfuckers really no more. He probably was gonna venture off. Man, KINGVON was doing hella shit, bro. I tell people this all the time. Appreciate the likes. Can we get 8 more likes? Appreciate the likes. Can we get 8 more likes? Bro, I tell people this all the time about KINGVON, bro. Do y'all know KINGVON got Suge Knight's daughter pregnant? Do y'all know right now Suge Knight has a grandson from KINGVON? Huh? What? Okay. How the fuck you running? How the fuck KINGVON running to Suge Knight's daughter? How is that even possible? That bitch ain't leaving Cali like that. So what, you went to Cali and you ran into Suge Knight's daughter, Bond? Huh? Hell of a baby, nothing wrong with it, but right? Just imagine trying that little nigga at school. Oh shit. Just imagine trying that little nigga at school. And I'm not saying what his daddy gonna do, what his grandpa gonna do, what he gonna do to that. Just think about it. When I was in school, and people tried me, got straight to Bennett. Straight to Bennett. And I can just imagine we can't go on something like this. Y'all know how this shit goes. Y'all done seen all the videos. You know when the niggas in school with the uniforms and shit. Same way KINGVON was, same way YoungBoy was. I'm pretty sure they had their little squad in there, elementary school and shit. They was in 2nd grade. Living like adults. I tell people all the time, I seen some homies get bullet. Niggas used to get bullet, like, motherfuckers was in real deal gangs in 2nd grade. Like, motherfuckers was real deal banging hard in 2nd grade. But it's like it was so regular to us, like it's like it was nothing. Like it's just how it is. I want in shit, but man, I used to see Bloods, bully Crips. So I stopped the Bloods from bullying the Crips. I used to see Crips do shit to Bloods. Had a Crip, like, you know, this shit, like a whole bunch of shit. Like, second grade. I remember these 3 Bloods. This Crip, I remember walking out the cafeteria with my little, you know, leaving my little Hispanic little girlfriend shit. I'm trying to follow her. I hear a boom. I said, Crip, it's bullying the fuck out of him. I tell them boys, lay off, man. Leave him alone. Let me go to class, man. So 2 of the Bloods left. They're like, all right, yeah. One of the boys, he kept following me, though. He's like, man, what the fuck? Like, you don't hear me talking to you, cuz? I'll never forget that day. I just kept walking. Then he got closer. And I turned around and he in class. But I'll never forget that shit, cause like, I'm just like, damn, bro. I wasn't in high school. I was in 2nd grade. Like, what the fuck? I used to go to class in 2nd grade, and the teacher used to ask me, what y'all got planned today? You in the game? I'll never forget telling my teacher this. I'm like, nah, I ain't in the game. But she's like, why they call you that? I was like, oh, what you got nickname? And like, they call him J Breezy, they call him M Breezy, they call me G Breezy. We call ourselves the Breezy. You know, like 600 Breezy in them. You know, y'all forget my name. My name is D Breezy now, 2nd grade. They call me D Breezy. You feel me? Official. Then I have my nigga J Breezy. Yeah, M Breezy. A lot of niggas is Breezy up in that man. And then for some reason, I got moved out of that class. After that, I was in class with nothing but like Hispanics and shit. Like every class I ever had after that, I mean, I already had Hispanic people in my class, but every class I had after that, I was really like the only black dude in my class. Like it went down there for Mexicans. Like I sat in between 2 Mexicans. I never get their name. Ilse and Hector. Hector or Victor, one of them Mexicans. Victoria. I don't know what the fuck they doing now. They'll say like me, show the crush on me. Every time I ask her something, she smiled. And the dude, I ain't really good for that. I think we got in a fight like once. Or pretended we was in a fight like once. I don't know. I was like, your name fucking Hector, like, I ain't gonna fucking argue with you. Fuck. Fuck, I look like arguing with somebody named Hector. 2nd grade, 20 cents. You know, I got this one girl number. I remember this one girl tried to get me to, man. I never forget. What's that one game when you sit on your knees in the class and you playing the game? I think we was telling the girl like her shirt down, her ass kept showing some shit. All people, she like, oh, pull it up. Put your hand in there, pull it up. Oh shit. Did y'all have carnivals at your elementary school? We had carnivals. Shit, we went out to eat, steak and shake, movies. We did hella shit. Well, only if you scored, if your grades was good and you scored good on your grades. I never understood that shit. My grades was good as fuck, but I always somehow get in trouble. Like, and I wasn't never really even doing anything. I think I was just the finest nigga everywhere we went. They like, you know what? He did it. Fuck it. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I got suspended one time for filling on my girlfriend. How in the hell I get suspended for feeling on my girlfriend? And we in second grade, that nigga don't get. I can't get a break. Like, they ain't give me no break. I couldn't get a break. We in second grade. I can understand if we was in like 5th grade or higher or anything, because we got a little sense. But like, we was in second grade and like, this is ridiculous. When I think about all the shit that happened, man, that shit ridiculous. How they did a nigga. But it don't matter, because look at me now, I'm a YouTuber. I got more subscribers than anybody I went to school with. Damn sure got way more than my teachers. Don't give a fuck how many school VPK classes, whatever y'all try to attach to that. No. And I'm on my way, man. You feel me? But yeah. They set up KINGVON. Oh shit. Ain't it like a we're gonna figure this out. A toast, YouTube. We're gonna figure this out. Who set up KINGVON? Road to 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna rename the channel. I'm gonna rename my channel. Who set up KINGVON? Shit was just like Tupac. KINGVON went out the same way Tupac did, bro. What the fuck? Only difference was Tupac punched a nigga in the party, KINGVON punched a nigga outside the party. Damn, hit them boys with them haymakers. Beat. And I ain't gonna lie, Tupac and KINGVON was both about the same size, big as fuck. Short as fuck with pack your little punch. Bing. Tupac punching nigga because these two twins that was actors. Like, y'all twins, y'all couldn't just jump the nigga, bro. Y'all had to put Tupac on this shit. Like, y'all be thinking about that shit. These niggas twins and got their chain took. All you had to do was see the nigga and jump him. It's two of y'all. Y'all niggas think the same, look the same, act the same. But no, y'all want to put Tupac on this shit. And here goes Tupac with his overly tough ass. Then we got what? KINGVON couldn't get a feature. That wasn't the reason he punched him. I don't know what the reason was that KINGVON really punched him, but shit, they you feel me? Hey y'all, hey, cash at me, man. My cash app in the bio, my cash app in the title. And like the live, we got 14 viewers. Let me get 14 likes, man. That'll be 17 likes, man. Come on, like the live, like the live. But listen, like, man, KINGVON and Tupac went the same way. Why they want to? It's obvious. Now you know what? It's obvious Tupac got set up. We know. Okay. But this is my thing. Okay. Lil Durk is Suge Knight. Obvious. NBA YoungBoy is P. Diddy. Obvious. Right? But it seems like the story's the same. Only thing is, you feel me? Okay, we could say Suge Knight sacrificed Tupac or backdoor Tupac. Lil Durk backdoored KINGVON, sacrificed KINGVON. But YoungBoy didn't get nobody up yet. Because YoungBoy P. Diddy. So something will happen to Quando Rondo or Lil Tim. But the good thing about it these days is like the biggest artists, they the managers now. So we ain't got to worry about YoungBoy. Something happened to YoungBoy or Lil Durk. It's just they artists. So they flipped it. But if I could remember, Orlando Anderson killed Tupac supposedly, right? And he was a Crip. And he got killed by another Crip. Right? You saying Lil Durk set up KINGVON? Yes, bro. That's what they saying. I mean, bro, you didn't see the bro. Listen, the text. They released the text, bro. What did OT Bonnie say? He said, if anything, I can just tell him what really happened with KINGVON. What really happened with KINGVON? Can somebody answer that? No. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him say, okay, Orlando Brown killed Tupac. Got killed by another Crip. So what? Lil Tim gonna get killed by another Crip? Or well, Lil Tim already got shot, so I guess he's good. I don't know. What's up, man? What's up, man? Y'all cash at me, man. It's in the title. Or like the live, man. Like the live. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it's going the same way as Suge Knight, and it's going the same way. It's Bad Boy versus Death Row all over again. Mark my words, man. Mark my words. We got 6 viewers, 4 likes, man. Yeah, bro. Just like Bad Boy. Bad Boy. What? The road on the street is Tupac died. The streets need something to make them keep everybody happy. So what? PD like, hey, I'm finna go to London, but Biggie, you can stay your ass in Cali real quick. Huh? But this is the thing I'm understanding, bro. You say NBA the new Suge Knight. No. Lil Durk will be Suge Knight because Lil Durk is way more motherfucking dangerous than. Well, Youngboy's blood, Lil Durk is kind of more of a Crip, so. But no. Durk finna do 10 years or something, and in 5 years NBA finna be caught up in something, bro. That's believable. If Durk give out 10 years, that's probably gonna happen. That's believable. Rotef on top. Think of J.D. Youngin in that with case. Bro, no. J.D. Youngin didn't get killed by NBA YoungBoy. Bro, he got killed by some other niggas. They know who killed J.D. Youngin. He got killed by like a 15-year-old, bro. The 15-year-old's dead. 1106 Boo slid on the next day. I need to make a video about that too, bro. J.D. Youngin, NBA YoungBoy didn't get J.D. Youngin killed. J.D. Youngin. Yes, I know why they killed J.D. Youngin, bro. No, J.D. Youngin got killed because the shooter, his friend, shot somebody at their party. And J.D. Youngin paid for the dude's flight to leave Bogalusa. And they knew that. So they killed J.D. Youngin as soon as he got out of jail. Because he helped the shooter get away. Duh. Had nothing to do with NBA YoungBoy at all. But, you know, that's what people gonna think, though. So YoungBoy get more credit for that, I guess. I don't know. But YoungBoy damn sure ain't pay that 15-year-old to kill J.D. Youngin. They was already... He slid because they paid for J.D. Because J.D. Youngin paid for the shooter of the ops. He paid... The dude that took out his ops, he paid for his flight to go to Cali. So they couldn't catch him. But remember, there's always more to what it seems. So nobody thought Pav got killed by people. Bro, you know what's crazy? At first I thought I'm like, okay, they gave up KINGVON, so they gave up Pav. Cause think about it, bro. Listen, Lil Pav was KINGVON. No, Lil Pav was Quando Rondo's right-hand man. That was his right-hand man, bro. He was already facing a Rico for doing all the shit for Quando, right? KINGVON was Lil Durk's right-hand man, right? But Lil Durk needed KINGVON out the way because he didn't want to cooperate with that case. He wasn't going with that case. KINGVON wasn't saying nothing. Lil Durk was already telling the ass like, I ain't do shit. What's the problem? Like, why I can't get off? They like, yeah, you gotta. What about your homeboy on that bitch? He not, bro. They was harassing KINGVON. Y'all didn't see the video? Look through my videos. Lil Durk lawyers was harassing KINGVON. He was in that. He was leaving the mall one day. He got on the elevator, and Lil Durk's lawyer popped up in the goddamn elevator. And you said NBA. You said YoungBoy. SOCL. Yeah, Lil Tim sucks. But he living though, bro. I mean, I just know when I get more famous, like famous. I ain't with all that shit. You want to be around me, you ain't gonna have to change. I'm on my Aiden Rose DDG shit. YoungBoy, the most popular rapper of our generation, no matter how I put it. I mean, yeah, you could say that, but at the same time, it's people that get way more views than NBAYOUNGBOY, like Travis Scott. What about Travis Scott? What about a lot of people that get way more views than him? But when you say rapper, I guess Travis Scott not a rapper. But I'm just saying, bro, Travis Scott got 120K views in 10 minutes. YoungBoy get 30K views in 10 minutes. But YoungBoy still got so much dues and shit to pay. Ain't what? NBA YoungBoy and Travis Scott came out damn near at the same time. They both been mainstream, bro. What are you talking about? They both been mainstream. They both came out damn near at the same time. And the reason Travis Scott got on was because of Soulja Boy. So he told Migos to meet with Travis Scott and shit in the studio. I believe YoungBoy was way more popular than that. YoungBoy came out in 2016. Travis Scott came in like damn near 2018, 2019. Travis Scott, how does he got bigger? No, he does not. I'm sorry. No, he doesn't. Travis Scott just different, bro. Y'all can't lie, bro. Just different. But YoungBoy is the most popping. YoungBoy, I don't know. YoungBoy, yeah, he's the most known. I'll say he's the most known, but he don't get the most views. But he's the most known. He's doing his shit. Wait, no. As a matter of fact, YoungBoy's second to Drake in views. But yeah, Travis has literal WWE contracts. YoungBoy got contracts. YoungBoy got his shit on fucking UFC Fight Night. He got a song on UFC. Left hand, right hand. WWE ain't gonna do nothing with YB. But NBA YoungBoy would make a good ass WWE wrestler though. Am I lying? Yeah, I say he more talented than Travis Scott. Yeah. I'm still waiting for NBA YoungBoy to drop that Usher remix. Oh my god, that shit sounded fire. I remixed it on my channel, but he didn't really say too much on the song. Yeah, Travis Scott like a little white boy. He ain't on that gang shit, man. He just trying to get that money. Dated Kylie Jenner. Like, what the fuck? YoungBoy would have dated Kylie Jenner. He probably would have been way more famous. But he probably can't get no more famous than he already is, though. But like, bruh. I would say YoungBoy is the most popping. But why is he the most popping rapper though, really? Is it just like, why is it though? Is it because... I think it's because of where he's from. I think it's because he's from Baton Rouge. Because there ain't really nobody else around that bitch. Like, you didn't hear about Baton Rouge. No one heard about Baton Rouge until YoungBoy. We didn't know who the fuck G Money was. We know who the fuck Freedom Man was. We didn't know no TBG, no GBT. You ain't know none of that shit. When YoungBoy came out, they were like, oh shit, TBG, Fredo Bay, oh shit. New Orleans was, but New Orleans and Baton Rouge is two different things. I hope y'all understand that. New Orleans and Baton Rouge is two totally different places. It's not the same in no way, shape, or form. Dude, I'm not even American. I'm just wondering about all the beef and killings between you guys. We even knew about G Money. Bullshit. Y'all did not know about no G Money. You did not. How did you know about G Money, bro? Be for real. You know about no goddamn G Money. You know, but ain't nobody even know who G Money. Ain't nobody even know who G Money was until he said what he said on the Say Cheese interview. Unless you from Baton Rouge, which I highly doubt. Who said that shit? Eli from the V. Eli from LV. Are you from Las Vegas? No, it's no. At the end of the day, we've been new about you. You know about G Money. The beef, people try to be like him. The day YB and Fredo squish everything, that's when something big will happen. Well, I guess ain't nothing big gonna happen because they ain't gonna never squash that shit. What? They ain't gonna never squash that shit. It's too much into it to. But oh my, that's another thing though. That's another thing though. Which goes back to what I was saying. Y'all know how this beef really started. Well, my opinion on how this beef really started, I think all this beef started because of YNW Melly. That's what I think. But I don't know what happened first. What happened first? Did KINGVON hit Jania first, or did NBAYOUNGBOY and Melly fight first? Cause there's some shit that still ain't talked about enough, bro. I never forget this day though, bro. I would never forget this day, bro. I never forget this day, man. I'm in the dorm. I'm chilling with some baddies. They like, oh, so him and Melly fought first. Okay. I never forget this day. I'm chilling. And they like, you heard about what happened? I'm like, what? They like, your boy. Like, your boy got into a fight. I'm like, fuck this I'm talking about. But long story short, like, you feel me? There's some girls that you chill with at Bethune. And you know, girls do the shit where they go to Atlantic. They got Atlantic in Atlanta and somewhere else. But you know, all the big artists and shit. So these girls will sit outside and wait for these motherfuckers and shit. Try to get cloud, fame, fucking whatever, do whatever they gotta do. And you know, they was talking to YoungBoy, this, that. They like, yeah, you like YoungBoy, we seen him in prison, this, that, whatever. But they like, you know, Melly and YoungBoy got into a fight. So I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? I'm like NBAYOUNGBOY and Melly got into a fight. Because if anything, I would think that like Melly would fuck with NBAYOUNGBOy. If anything, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I still don't even know why they fought. Like, I still don't even know why the fuck they even fight. I don't know. I forgot what she said. But she like, yeah, they fought. And she like, you know, and this is, I'm telling you, look, I knew this before anybody. I knew this before anybody. No one knew this. No one knew this. Right? No one knew this. I figured out this. She told me this exactly when it happened. She was from Atlanta, but she was back at school. She had just came back to the school. She like, yeah, you know, and she like, but this what you don't know. She like, you know, she like, Melly homeboys, they ain't help him. I'm like, huh? His homeboys ain't help him. She like, no. She like, that's the thing. I'm like, hold on. Who he was with though? So I'm describing her the niggas I know who he be with and shit. I'm like, nah, I know these niggas. I'm like, no, these niggas helping. Like, what the fuck? These niggas from where they from? These niggas, this is what these niggas do. You feel me? She like, I'm telling you. She like, ain't nobody help that man type shit. I'm like, oh. When she told me, and then she told me, she like, oh, that ain't all. She like, yeah. She like, that nigga took he took Melly chain. I'm like, he took me the chain, like he snatched that nigga chain off. I'm like, well, damn, did Melly get the chain back? She's like, I don't know. You feel me? But that's another thing, bro. That's some other, bro. That's the same. Like I said, bro. That's the same shit that happened with Tupac and his friends, bro. You too. That's the same shit that happened with Tupac and his friends. What happened? The one nigga, or the crib nigga, he snatched the twin chain from off his neck. And what happened? Tupac goes and fights the nigga who took his chain off his neck, right? Okay, so simple math. I'm gonna tell y'all simple math, right? This is my hypothesis. NBA YoungBoy, I'm not saying Melly a weak link. He not the weakest link. Melly not the weakest link in YNW. He run that shit. Okay? I'm pretty sure all them niggas scared of Melly. I know they look at the nigga, what the fuck he thinking? This, that, whatever. Right? Because a lot of people don't tell me I got that same look as Melly. Like I be looking dangerous, but I'm not looking dangerous. This is how I look on the regular, fam. But Melly's the smallest person in YNW. He's small. Like he like 5 what? You feel me? Skinny. All these other niggas tall, swole, probably pistol packing. I don't know. Right? So what does NBA YoungBoy do? He goes at the weakest, who he think is the weakest link in YNW, right? Boom. Okay. Bitch. Fast forward 2 years later. Kondo Rondo. Kondo Rondo is definitely the smallest person in NBA, bro. He's the smallest person in 4K trade. So what is King? KINGVON ass nigga. Oh, yeah? You gonna go at Melly? Oh, bet. We can go at your weakest link then. But the thing about it is, you feel me? KINGVON and NBA YoungBoy 2 different people when they fight, I guess. Cause Melly ain't really had no one shit wrong with him after when they fought. You feel me? The shit was damn near tight. It's just that Melly niggas didn't help. But YoungBoy niggas was jumping in and shit. You feel me? So, but KINGVON ain't nobody really have to jump in with him when he fought Kondo Rondo. As y'all can see from the video, he hit that nigga one time. Y'all seen Kondo Rondo lips and after, bro. Y'all seen that shit. So, but look, that's the same. It's the same thing. Tupac punched somebody. Okay, no, boom, perfect. The crib nigga takes a chain, nothing happens to him. Right? But when Tupac disciplines a nigga, punches a nigga, because them niggas don't want to do nothing, he sent up for his friends. Oh, boom, Tupac gets shot. Because Tupac done been in some shit, been doing shit, and he already Tupac, he ain't got no time to be doing this and that, right? Just like KINGVON. KINGVON punches Quando. Oh, KINGVON ain't got no business punching him. KINGVON, you this person, you that person. Same shit. Story. This shit happened in the 90s. We in the 2020s. This shit, it don't change. It don't change, bro. I'm telling y'all, it don't change. It's the same cycle, bro. Same cycle, different characters. Yeah, but the officer killed KINGVON. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. And no, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I never forget when KINGVON died. I never forget this shit, right? So I'm at Bethune. I'm in a band. We was performing for Alicia Keys. We did a show for Alicia Keys, right? So it's late at night. I'm getting back on the bus. It's dark as hell on the bus. You ever been on a school bus late at night, right? And they got this place in Daytona by the football field. It ain't nothing but woods. Well, at the time, it was nothing but woods, right? So we ride back on the school bus. Somebody called me like, Lane. Like, yeah, it was good. Cause I was just arguing. Like this same day, I was just arguing with this BD. I told you I'd be BD's at Bethune. I was just arguing with this BD at Bethune because we was sitting on the steps and shit. Now I was sitting with a certain dude. So here comes a BD over. He doing what he do. He with his girlfriend though. So for some reason, my homie about NBA YoungBoy and Melly and shit. So I started laughing and shit. So Then, you know, FBG Duck had just got shot. He had just got shot. Okay. So when he say, I say, you feel me? I say, oh yeah. I say, yeah, you know, FBG Duck, they just laid that nigga down type shit, this and that, whatever. So I don't know who, but you know, the woo, right? So then my homie say, oh yeah, but that shit don't matter. You know, we got NBA YoungBoy and shit. So I started laughing. I'm like, why the fuck? I'm like, bro, what the fuck does YoungBoy gotta do with Chicago, bro? Like, he don't know no fucking FBG Duck, right? I didn't know at the time. So he like, no, bro. I'm like, what you mean, no? He like, bro, we got YoungBoy, bro. So when he say they got YoungBoy and I start bust out laughing, bro, the BD, I never forget this shit. The BD comes next to me, he like, damn, bro. He's like that. He's like, damn, what you on? He like, you know what? He like, bro, you a NBA YoungBoy ass nigga, bro. He like, you. I'm like, what? He like, yeah. I'm like, nah. Then he like, bro, they just did that shit with FBG Duck, all this and that. What you talking about? I'm like, who? He like, bro, you know who this, that, that. I'm like, oh. So I think after that was probably the last time I seen dude. I think I probably seen him again, like a park or something. But that was really the last time I seen him. After that, they all started leaving. After that, they all started leaving Bethune and shit, like, for some reason. But I never forget that shit was so lit. That was a lit ass time though. Still to this day, when I see bro, I be like, bro, like what? I was just like, you feel me? But I never forget that. He like, yeah, bro, you. He's like, bro, he like, nigga, I'm like, man. 1 month after he dropped that song, yeah. You say at the end of the day, nobody. True. I mean, they really all just got more famous. But isn't that the whole point? Because I ain't gonna lie. Lil Durk probably would have been in like, what's a rapper? I need a rapper to name. I'm trying to think. I think Lil Durk would have been like Lil Durk probably would have been like Sauce Walker, how Sauce Walker is right now. Like in terms of fame, like his fan base, I think it would have been like Sauce Walker. Yeah. I don't think it would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody say like Sauce Walker, you know, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know what it is, but you're not gonna be like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? You think, oh, I know the Sauce Walker, like he from Texas and shit. You feel me? But when they be like Lil Durk, you be like, oh, Lil Durk, oh. But if that shit would have never happened, it would have been Durk. See, that's why I can understand this setup shit. Because I mean, I don't know, this made Lil Durk's whole career. Rapping since 2013. He rapping since 2013. Bet. FBG Duck make a song. He already up there with Durk after one song. Then you got KINGVON. But KINGVON, he down up there with YoungBoy after his first album. I know Lil Durk like, what the fuck? I've been rapping since 2013. He like, what the? I know he was scratching over there. He like, yeah, ain't no way. But I used to think maybe because, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe they more famous than Durk because like they younger. Or, you know, KINGVON, who he is. So they probably just, I don't know. But it wasn't looking good for Durk, man. He wasn't, fame-wise, like he would have been probably like hood rich still, but money he got now. Sheesh. He had to come up. Because remember, he was already, the Durk had already been going live with NBA YoungBoy. He did a show with NBA YoungBoy, but it's like he was doing the right stuff. He was meeting the right people, linking and shit. But he wasn't getting the same clout that everybody else was getting. Like what's his name? Rich the Kid. I see every time he do something with Young Boy, he blow up even bigger. He get even bigger. That's the only person he do features with. DURK do a feature with him. He don't. Man, he follows when he go up 1,000. He said, "My side." You heard that song they had? They started off getting popping together. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and then after that, he brought him to a show in 2017. Mentions there those songs, man. And see, that's another thing. How the fuck was Lil Durk Quando Rondo mentor and Quando Rondo was bigger than him at the time? He's just clout. Just wasn't. You feel me? No Cap made a song. Free Durk Yo. He still wasn't getting big. It took some other shit. Like he had to get in some beef or something. See, as soon as he got in that beef, as soon as he started beefing with Young Boy, what happened? He outsold Young Boy twice. Once he started beefing with him, he outsold him twice. So a lot of people don't pay attention to. When he dropped that Aha, that shit sold whatever album that was, sold like 100K first week. 100K first week. Deep Thoughts sold like 100 to 200K first week. NBA Youngboy Massa, that shit sold like what, 49K. That shit sold 49K first week. And he just got out. I'm telling you. And then he just dropped another. Now he just dropped another album too. But Vaughn was gonna be bigger than all them boys. He was gonna be bigger than all them boys. Now what beat started that, man? What beat started? Why you even mentioning the Cap? He ain't even. I don't got nothing to do with him. I think I only seen him with him, but like what, once? Twice? No, I don't think he fucked. See, I think he No Cap. Yeah, No Cap is NBA Youngboy daddy nephew or some shit like that. Some shit like that. I forgot. Yeah, he don't really like him. Yeah. Yeah, I remember what happened with No Cap. He went to the DURK. He was at a show. And the DURK was there. And Youngboy was like, "Why the hell you ain't going design?" I was saying, okay, like shit, I don't got shit to do with me. And that's when Youngboy dropped the song. He like, "This is my daddy people." And yeah. You get a lot of people in Alabama. He's from Louisiana. So he was beefing with the other nigga from Alabama, Lil Rock. If a situation with G Money never happened, I don't see what be getting the street cred he had at first. I mean, he probably would have had the street cred, but we're still been. I mean, he was already famous when
That happened with G Money. That's just on the Atlantic deal. $1 million, or $1.5 million, 10 mixtape, 5 mixtapes, 2 albums. I look at him now, that boy don't know his shit. That boy used to cry the Atlantic. Remember, Youngboy used to be mad at all the other rappers because he got finesse out his deal. Oh, that's what started. I think that's what started the beef with Melly. Everybody used to clown Youngboy because he just signed it. He ain't looking to it. But he's doing some money. Just signed that bill. But you looking at Kodak and Melly and all them, they own this shit. No, that probably what it was. He was popular, but not gonna be famous. No, nigga, he already signed. He had already signed. Well, he had dropped Graffiti. All them songs was already out. The baby, the smartest out of there right now, bro. Stay out the way. He can get him money with it. Yeah. True. Yeah, I hope Lil Baby and Youngboy never get into it for real. I mean, he probably got more money than Lil Baby, but I don't know, bro. I just feel like Lil Baby, from other shit. G Money had more street cred. He signed to them first. Well, he ain't really signed to TBG because if you listen to what Fredo Bang said, everybody in TBG own this shit. You don't really sign nothing. You just say you TBG. So he didn't sign. He never signed TBG. He was just with them, trying to get some clout and shit. But my homeboys told me that he was on some shit like, but he trying to hurry up and get famous right now. And they kept telling his ass, wait. And so he say that's how he got into it with G Money, man. I'm weak. So they did that to him because he got a feature with DURK. I don't think they knew DURK though. But what's the name of them? Now, what a lot of people don't know is though, KINGVON and them boys got family from New Orleans too though. Not Baton Rouge, but them boys got family in New Orleans. They got a lot of family. And them wards, like I got a homie from the 7th Ward. That's the worst place in New Orleans. KINGVON got some people still with that 600 Breezy grandma. He got a grandma still over there. So them boys been in Louisiana too. Well, like I said, New Orleans and Baton Rouge, two totally different things. From the people I know, two totally way different. It's really not a lot of white people in New Orleans. It's really just black people. There's a hell of white folks in motherfucking Baton Rouge. There's a hell of white people. Why being here? I was the board of Louisiana. Yeah, he be out the way too. 600 Breezy be chilling. He was more famous than DURK at one point. He got a feature from Drake. Before the DURK did. I remember, I think Drake, he made a song, Drake flew him out. Yeah. And DURK ain't did a song with Drake until like 2020, 2021. DURK didn't want to go mainstream. What's going on? We're gonna continue this later though. I'm phone on 1%, man. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. Who y'all believe? Y'all gonna believe NBA YoungBoy or y'all think OTF Money set up one? What y'all think? I told y'all which one more believable, bro. But we're gonna do part 2 later on. But hey, they say that's showbiz, I guess.